Thanks for joining us, everyone. Thanks for spending your time with us, folks. We're live, and this crowd is lively, ready to tear this place down. We're sitting ringside, ready to bring you all tonight's action in front of this capacity crowd. How about that match card, huh? Stay tuned for... And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. It'll be Dolph Ziggler. Coming right up is a match that can change the course of an individual's career. It'll be Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz.
These competitors are going to go all out in this one.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and on my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? This one's going to be great. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. What do you think is going through the mind of Dolph Ziggler now, King? You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Dolph Ziggler may talk the talk a little more than he walks the walk.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Okay.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
He's starting to stumble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
The ladder is up. The Miz with the offense. Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop.
Ooh, it landed right on the money, too. He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price. Oh, superplex!
Dolph Ziggler wants to take a chance.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back. Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Finding a groove here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh, man, that knee looked painful.
When this guy's on, Look out. Dolph Ziggler is going in for the kill. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
And that's why the adage holds true. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
He's struggling a bit here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Yeah, but even more concerning is the fact that his finisher has failed to put his opponent away on 2 separate occasions.
Well, victory's not the only thing on the line here, Cole. When you have a competitor such as this in the ring, pride becomes a major issue. There he goes again. This guy's just getting worn out. Still got work to do.
He's up to something. This match is his if he can just pull it down.
Oh, come on, put some muscle into it. Getting back into the ring now. Higher and higher.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back. And
what a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This is a perfect way to get things going.
King, you've had countless classics in that ring, including a phenomenal TLC match against The Miz himself in 2010. What can you share with us about the awesome one? What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
We're looking at someone with a one-track mind. Grab that title hanging high above the ring.
The Miz went from being a star on reality TV to a bona fide superstar on WWE TV. Oh, Dolph Ziggler's cocky. He's arrogant and brash, and he loves showing the world what he can do in that ring. Ziggler looks to steal the show each and every time he's out there, and he prides himself on being the show-off.
Oh, I think this man means business. Expanding the repertoire with that move. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. You know, Cole, Ziggler definitely doesn't take a backseat to anyone when it comes to athleticism, showmanship, and 5-star performances within those ropes. But if someone needs reminding, he'll gladly volunteer to refresh their memory on how he backs up everything he says, and then some.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Great suplex that time.
he brings his leg crashing down. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Taking a risk here. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? You know, Michael, when a WWE superstar has the term show-off going across the back of his trunks, well, or the front, that gives you a pretty good idea of what they think of themselves and their ability in the ring. The thing with Dolph Ziggler is he backs it up every single night.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. The reversal from Ziggler. Oh, Dolph Ziggler appears to be building very good momentum here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
What does The Miz need to do at this point, King? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
King, Dolph Ziggler prides himself on being one of the most athletically gifted superstars in WWE today. Ziggler is a lifetime subscriber to the ideology, anything you can do, I can do better, and loves when he has a chance to prove it. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
We've got a climber. All he has to do now is pull it down.
You better pull!
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Call your one friend.
I guess he's relentless on that ladder right now. Look at Dolph Ziggler. It's coming. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. One thing The Miz does good is dictate the pace of the match. You got to admit that.
Oh, yeah, in your eyes, Miz does everything good.
Here we go. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout. Whoa! This is a wreck. He's moving like, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Remember Thursday, Raw Thursday? How many times do we need to say Thursday in one title? In any event, thanks for tuning in on this Thursday evening. Finally, this ladder match is over.
Here are your winners and new Stampede Junior Heavyweight Champion, The Miz.
The Miz. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
It's New Age Outlaws in a match for the record books.
I am really looking forward to this battle.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole, alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. This is going to be good.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the champion. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of the team, which we're seeing here tonight.
This duo will continue to rise here in WWE. It's that simple.
King, we've said it many times in the past, but it's worth repeating. Billy Gunn may very well be the best pure athlete to ever grace a WWE ring.
Yeah, all you have to do is watch this guy compete. There's nothing he can't do in there. I mean, he's got a speed game, he's got a power game, he's got a technical game. The guy can do it all. Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Whoa!
And he fights his way out. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
As you noted earlier, King, Billy Gunn can do it all in the ring. Evidence of that can be found in his trophy case. Whether it's a member of a tag team or on his own, Billy Gunn has won more than his fair share of championships. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. His spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Here's the deal with this guy.
Into the cover goes Road Dogg. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, this guy's strong. This guy's tough. Hey, what a move!
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Oh, gosh, right down on the kidneys. The champ's starting to sweat. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
He may not stop until that arm is broken.
Oh, boy. Pump handle slam coming up.
Can he score the pin?
Getting back to Billy Gunn's championships quickly, it's amazing to me how many different partners he has won the World Tag Team Championship with. You talk about a guy that's a tag team specialist.
And there's the tag. Billy Gunn into the ring.
Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
never seen him do that before. Here's a cover, and he kicks out with a lateral press here.
That's because he's not done yet, Michael.
And he tags out.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Here's a cover.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Yeah, Billy Gunn.
Is this what I think it is? Quick pin. Can he do it?
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Billy Gunn in a tough spot now. This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Will he be victorious?
I think it.
Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole.
You can't teach heart, believe me, when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Wow, he's still down after that. Here we go. This could be it. Look at this.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. Boy, he just got laid out. There may be no fighting out of this.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
The championship does not change hands.
Here are your winners and still Action Stampede Tag Team Champions, Franco the Anarchist and Alexander Wolf.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I, we have the best seats in the house. It may not always go according to plan, but our tag champions always find a way to win.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
It'll be Braun Strowman versus Chris Jericho.
We've been waiting on this one.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? This is a perfect way to get things going.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
What do you think's going through Braun Strowman's mind? In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
But wow, these fans are in for a real treat here. I know that for sure.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents.
The shoulder's taking a great amount of abuse here.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Jericho taking a lot of damage. Oh, man, that shot rocked Chris Jericho.
Cole, I got to tell you, I'm amazed that Y2J can even stand after what he's endured in this match. You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time? He might not be able to get up here.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to. At this point, everybody gets a bit of a breather. You know, that happens so rarely in a match, you sometimes forget as the aggressor to take advantage of this time.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Man, he's got to dig down deep here if he hopes to make it back to his feet in time. He's in full-on attack mode now.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael? And whether you like him or not, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history and one of the most entertaining.
Not this! He's looking at it again. If that doesn't do it, then what will?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh,
powerful kick. And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment. Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Each time the official counts in this match, he gets closer and closer to that final 10. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
He's delivering an old-fashioned...
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
What a match! He looks a bit off his game here. He may have to start reevaluating his game.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the bear cage can and will be used to inflict pain. Jericho setting it up.
Plenty of can't miss TV on Thursday, but nothing more can't miss than this broadcast of WWE television.
Whoa! Whoa!
When this guy's on, look out. What can Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success?
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. Back into the ring now. Braun Strowman putting it on him right now.
He might not be able to get up here.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to. Man, he's got to dig down deep here if he hopes to make it back to his feet in time. He sees it.
Not over yet. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Deep down right now, as the aggressor, you're praying that this one is done. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
6, 7, 8.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves. Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
your winner, Braun Strowman.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. We have been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have Jack Swagger in a match against two of WWE's finest.
I've been waiting for this matchup. Come on, ring the bell.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at Ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
Just making his presence felt there. Expanding the repertoire with that move. This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Roman Reigns. What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
Gotta have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Well, if you want a little dose of controlled chaos, you've come to the right place. This triple threat match will certainly deliver. In spades. Oh, right on the spine.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic. Well, the offense of Jack Swagger is working well right now. Cole, I got to tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience, too. He just sends chills through everybody.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
He is slowly getting dissected.
I don't remember the last time he executed. That was a shot with the intent of taking Jack Swagger out.
Cole, it doesn't get more direct than that. Jack Swagger definitely looks worse for wear after that one.
The thing about Brock Lesnar, and Jerry, you touched on this earlier, the man literally sends chills throughout capacity crowds. Sports entertainment has never seen a man like Brock Lesnar before and probably never will again.
Well, Michael, I couldn't agree with you more. Brock Lesnar is a frightening individual. All you have to do is look at it. That's it. If you want to be scared out of your shoes, just take a look at Brock Lesnar. That's known in the locker room and the audience. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Lesnar.
This guy's just getting worn out. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Lesnar. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Roman Reigns' legs are looking weak right now. He could be on his way out of this one.
We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE, and anything can happen.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one. It's over.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ooh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. He got him. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Another shot with the ladder, and you can see welts forming from the impact. Oh, not again, not again.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I think he's through playing around.
Through our broadcast table.
I can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able. Oh, that chair shot landed. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go. Hey, the elbow is one of the hardest parts of the body. Why not use it? Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, his body has to be broken.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Back inside the ring now. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yeah, they can fight all over this arena for as long as they want to.
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action is spilled to the outside.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
When this guy's on, look out. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight...
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Swagger got out of the way of that just in the nick of time.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count. Jack Swagger has found an answer here. Look at this. He's just barely moving.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh my, get the medics down here.
Direct hit.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker. Here we go. And the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there. Oh, blasted him over the top.
Look out. Here he comes.
Oh, Brock Lesnar, unable to be contained.
Bringing it back inside.
Back in the ring again. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Wow, did you hear the impact when Lesnar went down?
The opponent will be blushing for a long time after this.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
This match has taken so much.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
I think Swagger just caught him with that running chop block.
Big old farm boy.
Oh, there it is.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
That landed perfectly.
He wasted too much time on that one.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of...
This could be it.
Will he tap out? Will he tap out?
Lesnar.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. It's over. It's over. We have a new champion. The real American can once again add WWE gold to his trophy case.
Here are your winners and new television World's Extreme Champion. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right, I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
You said it.
We have Dean Ambrose in a match against 3 of WWE's finest.
I think this is going to be one of the best matches we've seen in a long time.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This is going to be good.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
What has to be going through The Rock's mind right now? In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see 3 others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Oh, yeah. He's got his hands full, all right. Wow.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while. Oh, no! Here he comes! You know, from training with his dad and Pat Patterson, to his time in Memphis, to his WWE debut, he's a multiple-time WWE champion. A tag team champion, Intercontinental champion, a WCW World champion. Whew. He won the 2000 Royal Rumble, headlined WrestleMania after WrestleMania, and is one of the most popular actors in all of Hollywood. A trophy room? The Rock needs a whole house.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
You know, you don't get to The Rock's level overnight. Some people work their entire lives and don't accomplish 1/10 of what he's done. Now, to look at where The Rock has come from in his first WrestleMania and WrestleMania 13 as Intercontinental Champion to one of the most recognizable faces on earth, it's absolutely phenomenal. Simply phenomenal. Wow, he's still down after that. Wow, what offense!
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. This is a guarantee. When the People's Champ comes out, the response from the crowd is deafening. I mean, whether The Rock is on top of their favorite list or #1 on their hit list, you can bet you'll know the Great One is in the building. It's unbelievable. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Daniel's got him.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
He's measuring.
And he puts it through that cell wall.
Man, you don't see that every day.
Daniel Bryan looking to put this one away. This is how he won the championship.
Oh, boy. You know, I think it's considered a given that when someone who's known as the people,
He's looking for the win.
this may be it.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
The offense of Daniel Bryan is working well right now.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? He's looking at it.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land. No! I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's Daniel Bryan's endured a severe beating to his neck.
I don't know how bad or to what extent, but Daniel Bryan must be injured here.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been
Submission locked in tight. This could do it. And Daniel Bryan holds on to the title.
Here's your winner and still Action World Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
And it sounds like the crowd is still digesting what they just saw these four competitors put themselves through.